Hello, Leo. This is Citrina, and this is your Spring Equinox 2018 reading. So, Spring Equinox is basically the astrological new year. It's also a time where you see caterpillars turning into butterflies, you see the flowers blooming. So, it's a great period of transformation. So, I am doing a reading for you to see exactly where you are for the start of the new astrological year. So you start off, you are feeling like a boss. You are feeling organized. Let me just move this one out the way. You're feeling organized. You just feel like you have everything together. Okay? So what's crossing that is that something is happening very fast for you, faster than what you thought was going to happen. So that's your only conflict there, because you like to view yourself as an organized person. However, something is happening very fast. Whatever you like, maybe you've been working on something and you thought you could sit back and let it happen. Meanwhile, it's happening faster than you imagined, which is a good thing, because whatever you've been working on, it's happening fast. Look at this. Shh, happening fast. Now, the foundation for that is that now you have the hermit card. You can sit back and relax and soak in everything that is going on, because it's almost like you're tired. Like you've been the boss so long, everything is happening so fast. And the foundation of this all is that you basically want to relax. You don't mind working hard. You don't mind things happening fast. And the main reason you work and want to see things happen is so that you can relax. This is the Hermit card. Okay, so let's keep going. So this is your recent past. Within, let's say, between yesterday and maybe about 3 to 6 months, you were up worrying about something. You had something on your mind. Now, what crowns your reading? Okay, sorry about that. I had to answer a call. So, what's crowning your reading? You have the King of Wands reversed. Okay, so the King of Wands reversed. This card is all about either it's you, because it is a Wands card, or it's somebody in your sphere of influence. So maybe it's a boss, or who knows, a spouse. But this person is trying to basically control you. Or if it's you, you're trying to control someone. Okay, so that's what's crowning your reading. Now, what you have in the immediate future, you have the Four of Cups reversed. Okay, so trying to focus. You can see it. It's kind of blurry, but I tried to focus. Let me try one more time. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you have, this is your immediate future card. You have the Four of Cups. It's almost like you're going to feel like, it's almost like some type of self-pity. Trying to see where this is coming from. King of Wands. So maybe whoever you're dealing with, or the fact that you're trying to control a situation, is going to leave you feeling kind of exhausted, and almost like you're feeling like, why am I going through this? That's the feeling I get from this. So maybe you're at work and your boss is just getting on your last nerves. And it's going to make you feel like, I am so exhausted. I am so tired of dealing with this situation. Or if you're the boss, you're at the point where you have an employee who's out of control. You're trying to control them, and it's just leaving you feeling exhausted. You're like, oh, when you're going into the job, you're feeling like, oh, do I have to put up with this BS again today? Like, what is going on? Anyway, that's in your immediate future, but it will pass soon. So keep that in mind. It will pass. Now, I have my cards kind of stacked on top of each other because I don't have enough room to spread them out because of the size of the cards. So anyway, this is how you feel about yourself right now. And let me just refocus. Okay, here we go. So in the position of how you feel about yourself, you have the Judgment card reversed. Now, because it is reversed, it's almost like you feel like you haven't been trusting yourself. Because maybe you're feeling like, I shouldn't be feeling tired like this. I shouldn't have this feeling that I'm feeling. So maybe I'm not. So you feel like maybe I'm not trusting my intuition with this because it's reversed. Okay, so that's how you're feeling about yourself right now. You're feeling like, what is going on? I'm not. Maybe it's something. Maybe I'm receiving signs and I'm ignoring the signs. Because you're feeling like, in the immediate future, you're feeling like, there is no way I should be feeling this tired. There is no way I should feel like I don't even want to step foot in the office. Anyway, let's keep moving on. Okay, so your outside influence, you have the Temperance card reversed. Let me see. Let me just move one card out the way so I can focus on this card. Okay, so this is the Temperance card. It's reversed. So this is your outside influence. Like you've been enjoying it, even though, you know, you've been feeling a little exhausted and feeling like you're not following your intuition. You've been pretty much enjoying yourself. Like, even though you might be exhausted on the job or you have, you know, so many emotions going on, you still realize that you need to enjoy yourself. However, remember, balance is key. It's okay to enjoy yourself, but you need to have some type of balance about it. Don't just go out and be over drinking. Don't leave the job feeling so exhausted and feel like, oh, yeah, I'll just go have some drinks with some of my coworkers. Next thing you know, you're just plastered. Okay, so that's an outside influence that's possible for you. Let's keep moving. So this is your Hopes and Fears card. So it looks like you have a fear of appearing too forceful. So basically, you don't want to have to be too overprotective or have to watch your back so much. That's what's going to cause you to feel so exhausted, because you feel like you have to be so defensive. I don't know what's going on with this king. This is what's crowning your reading. So this exhaustion, this feeling of having to be defensive and protect your values and everything is it's stemming from this. So this looks more like, even though this is a Wands card and you are a Wands, you're a fire sign. Fire signs, the Wands are represented by fire. The fire signs are represented by Wands. So this looks more like an outside influence. I don't know if it's your boss, your spouse, whatever, because maybe it's not even stemming from your job. Maybe this is stemming from, let's say your spouse is a fire sign, or let's say your spouse has a majority of fire in their chart. So you're working all day. When you get home, you're a little tired from being at work. But whatever this person is trying to control you about, it's leaving you with a sense of exhaustion, like a sense of self-pity, like, oh, why do I have to deal with this? And then you're feeling to yourself like, is there a sign that I'm missing? There is no way I should be feeling like this. What is going on with this King of Wands in your life that's making you feel like you have to be on the defensive all the time? What's going on, Leo? We need to check that out. Check that. Now, the outcome You have a good card for the outcome. This, if you see in the picture, she looks relaxed. She's like lighting her candles. I mean, the outcome is you have done everything you're supposed to do. So now you're at a point where, you know what, I've done everything I'm supposed to do. Now it's time for me to just sit back, relax, have a glass of wine, unwind, and just let everything fall where it will fall. So that's your reading for for the spring equinox, Leo. Remember, whoever this wand is in your life, it could be a Sagittarius, it could be an Aries, it could be a Leo, it could actually be you. Maybe you're stressing yourself out, Leo. This is a wand card. Maybe you have so much stuff going on that is just leaving you feeling exhausted. This is your immediate future card. You're feeling like emotionally exhausted, kind of like a self-pity, like, why me? Okay. Remember, all of this will pass. This is just a snapshot of what's going on in your life right now. Okay. And this will pass, Leo. It's not all that bad. I mean, we all go through this at some point. You know, hardly any of us have a life where it's like we don't have to worry about anything, or we don't feel like we have to be defensive about something. But just know your outcome card is a good card. Whatever the self-pity you're going through, you're going to finally realize, you know what, I'm just going to chill out and let whatever is going to happen, happen. So that's a good outlook, Leo. Again, this is Citrina, and this has been the Leo Spring Equinox reading. Please like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And until next time, get out and enjoy the spring weather.